Hello to my Virgos. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading. Virgo, for those of you all who follow the moon phases, the moon has moved into Cancer. When you watch the video, this video is for the 20th through the 27th of November. Let's get into it. Talking to you wherever Virgo is in your birth chart, wherever Virgo is in your birth chart. So yeah, even if you're on the cusp of Leo or on the cusp of Libra, I am talking to you. All right, talking to you. Let's get into it, Virgos. Let's get right into it. Let's get right into it. Let's see what's in your cards. Let's see what's in your cards, Virgos. Let's see what's in your cards. This is a general reading, so take only what resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, it could resonate with someone you know, like a family member or friend, but do not push tarot on people who don't believe in it or who don't watch it. Don't step over that boundary. But it could be something in the video that resonates with you, that you may be able to help somebody else with. So let's see what's in your cards. All right. Temperance card. You're trying to see something from a higher frequency. I love it. So the Temperance card, the Empress card, the Tower card, the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and also the King of Wands, right? So the Temperance card. So it's just asking you to see something from a higher frequency, like in terms of just like see something from a higher perspective, through a different lens, from a higher frequency, right? Here we have the Empress card here. And just like growing, the difference between growing and limiting abundance and prosperity. Like start seeing things through a different lens, right? Here's a Tower card. So there are energies who have jumped to some conclusions about you, and they did not see things from a higher frequency. They could not see it. They couldn't see it for themselves. Here we have the Ace of Pentacles. Here we also have the Knight of Cups here. But Source is saying save yourself. Like save yourself, by just, like I said, pray for them. That's what the Tower card is. It's like prayer warrior time, right? Some people, they jump to conclusions about it. Very impulsive. They jump to conclusions about everything. And so, right? So Source is saying to you, you don't really know what a person has gone through in order for them to jump to conclusions about things. Some people have been in survival mode their whole lives, and for them, something you could have said or could have just triggered something, right? So if that's the case, just pray for them, but just move on, right? Pray for people and just move on, right? But something about Source is putting you in the light side of Emperor energy, which is structure and authority, instead of it's your way or the highway. Like, get away from those energies. It's their way or the highway. So Source is trying to put you in a different kind of space where you may have been around that type of energy. That for them, it was all about the material world. It was all about the house, the cars, the money, the this and the physical. And so Source is saying, trying to get you away from those types of energies altogether, because it's a new beginning for you. So it's a new beginning for you. So if you're still sitting around, but they owe me some money, and I can see why such and such, Source say you're in the wrong frame of mind. This Source is trying to send new money that you manifested for you, your way. So trying to send new, that's this Ace of Pentacles. So save yourself and get away from energies who jump to conclusions, because they all about, whoever these energies are, all about the money. They sit there and watch and watch and watch and watch and watch and prey on energies, trying to get familiar. Okay, the comings and goings, how they spend their money. Do you know this person? Do you know? Because again, it's all about the money. So something about what you do, you could have a business, you could be working for a company, organization, or whatever, and energies are just constantly just watching every little thing you do, because again, for them, the bottom line is, are they costing us money or are they making us money? It's for them, it's about making money. So it's just saying, save yourself. Save yourself. This is Three of Wands right here. So you're taking a leap of faith forward, because That's what somebody is saying. Okay, you're praying for people, right? So see all of this water right here. This is salt water. This is ocean water right here. Somebody may be doing like a detox, like a spiritual detox bath or something like that, and just like taking a leap of faith. He's saying you have a sea of opportunities that lie ahead for you. Something is not all about the money for you. You're saving yourself, jumping to conclusions. Maybe you jumped to conclusions about something before, but not anymore. So Source is giving you an opportunity, because the tower, like I said, could fall either way. Tower could fall either way. So, and we have coexist. Yep, so. Yeah, so, here we have the Madres here. The reason why the Tower card keeps coming out is because it's like there are, I don't know who is trying to do this to you, Virgo, or who's trying to do this to somebody else, but somebody is like trying to destroy you, like completely, just like want everything to fall apart, like really want you to have a tower moment, like the tower to fall on you. And that's why Source is saying, if you are connected to energies who talk about that kind of stuff, oh, I'm gonna ruin somebody, or just take one phone call, I could just ruin everything there, or whatever. Or even if in this day and time where people kind of like because I'm looking at this Knight of Cups here. Source wants you to just save yourself. That's all. That's what Source is trying to tell you. If you're around people that's basically like abusing their power, they can be your manager, and they just like, oh, whatever. Y'all know what abusive power means. Source is saying just save yourself, because eventually you'll be next. Wheel of the Year. You're going to feel very fortunate that you have a guardian angel watching over you. Very, very fortunate that you have a guardian angel that's watching over you. Yeah, we got a guardian angel that is watching over you. That's why you're going to feel like you knew money, because you're learning how to save yourself. When you're dealing with energies that are bullies, and they're basically like, somehow somebody is saying about you, Virgos, that they have invested a lot in you in some way, shape, form. They saved you from some, I don't know who. Somebody said they saved you from something. I don't know who said this, but somebody said they saved you from something. Wait a minute, I'm trying to get a... Child, somebody's, either you were in business with them or you were in a romantic relationship with them, but they made a decision that it's their way or the highway. You need to make a decision that to love yourself. But somehow somebody used to talk down to you in business and or in love. Somebody talked down to you, and they are really trying to make the tower fall on you. But here's the thing. Source is saying you're divinely protected. You're divinely protected. And so you want to stay focused on your mission here on earth. You're divinely protected. Yeah, basically somebody who used to talk down to you, or maybe they still talk down. No, they talk down to you. They are making it their mission to destroy you. Like, what in the world is going on? But they can't, because, I mean, they can't. That's the bottom line. They can't. Anything they send out to you is coming back to them. So it's already been fulfilled. That's what we're talking about, this card Saturn here. It's already been fulfilled. It's already been fulfilled. So if they talking about, like, you know, who you dated, or like what kind of, who, you know, where you worked, or whatever the case may be, it's already coming back to them. It already came back to them. Yeah, that's what you're dealing with. You're dealing with some energies that already came back to them. Yeah. Your anxiety about something is going to go away. So that's what Source is saying. Save yourself. Just save yourself. Because what in the world? Adjust your crown. Yep, adjust your crown. And just stop talking. Stop talking to and stop talking about certain people. Don't even say another word. Go inside your vault door and mind your business, because there's some energies that's talking about they're becoming more familiar with your comings and goings. If you're dating somebody, not dating somebody, you know, and all of this other stuff, and they're trying to create a nightmare for you in some way, shape, or fashion. Like basically, you know. Anyway, you're down to earth and you're relatable, right? And so, usually when I see the Queen of Pentacles, on some cards you may have a white rabbit there where a person has gone like on a, you know, like a, the Alice in Wonderland, went on a peculiar journey, woke up. So somebody could be woke, right? Somebody could be, you know, enlightened about something, right? And so here we have the Eight of Wands here, right? So Source is fast tracking you. Whatever you've been praying for, Source is actually fast tracking you to that. Whatever you've been praying for, all you need to do is get back in. So the Moon is in Cancer, right? So you need to be in your hermit mode, and you need to be investing in yourself. That's it. Close your vault door. You need to be investing in yourself. What's in your vault door? That's your. If you like, okay, think about a vault as like your bank vault. Like let's say we're not even talking about money, right? But what other things are in a bank vault, right? Like papers and jewels and like what's of value to you? Your peace. There's no price tag you can put on your peace, right? So that's what Source is trying to tell somebody. Is like that's how you can save yourself by like you can, when you see the Tower card, that's when you increase your prayer life. That's what it really. That's really, you have a total recall. You're increasing your prayer life, and Source is going to answer those prayers fast. You're taking a leap of faith. You're increasing your prayer life, and you're making a decision to do that. That's what you're doing. You're increasing your prayer life, right? That's the sacrifice that you're making. There's two energies that you're praying for. There's two types of energies that you are praying for. Only you know those two types of energies you're praying for, but you're in a posture of gratitude. You're just saying, thank you, sir. And when I say two types, it could be tied to a lot of different energies. But it's two types of energies that you're praying for. Because they could be in survival mode. We're on a lot of high-headed energies who feel like they're just, you know, who are just familiar with them, where they live, their comings and goings, those kind of things. So, like I said, you're down to earth, you're relatable, you bought into some kind of a fairy tale about something that could have ended up being a nightmare for you. So if you worked in a job where you just felt like, oh my God, it's my dream job, or oh, it's my dream neighborhood, or it's my dream city, town, or whatever, and it ends up being a nightmare, Source is saying to you, those are the energies you're praying for. So like I said, you have, you're at a higher frequency. See this one wand right here, that's like right here? There's one energy in particular you won't be talking to anymore. You're not even motivated by being around him anymore. And the reason why, because all they talk about is money. That's all they talk about. Like, all they talk about is material possession. That's all they talk about. It's all they're motivated by. And, I mean, after a while, you're just like, okay, is there anything else to talk about? how's the weather? Right? That's all they talk about. That's it. That's it. That's all they talk about. They don't talk about praying for people. They talk about praying on people with money. That's all they talk about. It's like, oh, I gotta get this. That's all. That's the only conversation. The majority, they don't let it rest. So you want some rest. That's what so saying. You're trying to get some rest. You're trying to get some rest. You're trying to get some rest. So I see you initiating, moving on from something. So you're initiating, moving on from the confusion. So yeah, this is certain. Whoever these energies are, that's all they talk about. They don't care about who they have to sacrifice. So you are making the sacrifice by saying, let me get away from them because I don't want the tower to fall on me. I need to get as far away from them as possible. That's all they talk about. And they can't talk about nothing else. I got something coming in the mail. Yeah, I got this money. This, like, who they trying to impress? Like, who? They can't think about anything else. So you leaving them behind. Yep, you're leaving them behind. So that you can dream bigger for yourself. So this is Neptune, right? So yeah, Neptune. Yeah. Remember, money is a form of energy. So money is it's not just paper and coins. It's what's of value to you. Prayers are very valuable. Your peace could be worth $1 billion. Your peace of mind. Prayers, this is what I'm saying. You're praying for energies to come out of that mindset. Because their peace, they need to wake up out of their own nightmares. They need to wake up out of their own nightmares of thinking that a certain amount of money is going to solve the problem when they still haven't. They still in conflict with themselves. They still in spiritual warfare. So here we have the Nine of Wands here. Yep, Nine of Wands here. Yeah, so yeah, okay, so we had to make a little bit more room. But yeah, somebody is asking, you're freeing yourself from something, but you're also asking the question, why are people so determined to be in fight mode all the time? Why are they so angry? Why are they so frustrated? And it's because they're battling their own demons. And that's what you're praying for. That's what you're praying for. That's what you're praying for. It's like, you learn how to save yourself. Here we say, so you're not falling for the bait and switch. You're not giving it any air whatsoever. Fire won't exist without air. So if you're not talking to them or talking about them, you're not invoking a nightmare. So it's saying take the blindfolds off. Take the blindfolds off. And follow suit. Some people just calmly move on from that kind of stuff. They just calmly move on. You need to learn how to do the same. Save yourself. Calmly move on. You don't need to get into no argument with anybody. That's a form of spell work. Stay focused. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Everybody's not running away from something. Some people just calmly move on. It just doesn't, because it's a form of getting entangled in something. Here's a Knight of Swords here. So yep. So yeah, you're gonna end up stop talking to and stop talking negatively about people altogether. Somebody is learning. It's the people that you have in common, something you have in common with. You're going to stop talking negatively about people and to people, about other people. You won't even say it as a joke. You won't even want to be involved in the conversation. Every time somebody wants to say something negative about a person, you're going to bring the conversation to a higher frequency. It's like, they stuck on a lower floor, elevator floor, you're going to push a higher button. Nope, you're not going to get in conversation with it. So yeah, 3. So, because people are trying to figure out what team you on. They're trying to figure out what team are you on, right? So here we have dance around your home as if no one is watching, but somebody secretly has a crush on you. I don't know who, but somebody. But leave them behind. Whoever these energies are, you're leaving certain energies behind. But you have the gift of clairvoyance. You see things clearly now. third eye chakra cleanse. Something is not as deep as you think it is, but he apologizes for betraying you, whoever he is. So a person who betrays you, if they were in survival mode, right, just trying to survive, like for real, just trying to survive. Somebody could have betrayed you just to like stop being in survival mode. So, but somebody apologizes for that. But they want the best for you. They want the best for you. Whoever the energy is, they want the best for you. So it's you versus you. You inspired them to heal. You made a positive impact on them, but let go and let source, right? They miss you. Your peace is paramount. Your ex was on an assignment. You have your new home awaits for you. So somebody could be moving into a new house. So congratulations to you. But yeah, time to do a sacral chakra cleanse to calm this fire, this anxiety, and all of this other stuff down. It's like when somebody gets fired up because you're ruled by Mercury, the communication planet, you just start talking. So it's just like, Somehow you gotta pour back into you. Learn how to go back into your hermit crab shell mode and pour into you until you can get some structure and authority to what you want to say. And then that's when, clarity, so you can get some clarity. I am clear on my purpose. I'm here for a reason. I am worthy. I am valuable. I own my truth. I am moving forward in the right direction. I know exactly what I need to do. I take action towards the things that matter. And so you taking action is through prayer and clarity. You're not getting involved in no gossip and judging people, all of that mess. That's how you're going to see new money come across your path. Health checkup. Yeah. There's something, somebody anxiety could have been giving them some like chest pains or something. Yeah, so it's just saying, something with all of that. The health checkup could be like you could have been having digestive issues, like chronic fatigue, or like, right there up under your breastplate, like right there up under your breastplate, right? So maybe drinking some, like we're not drinking some, I'm going to say ginger tea, but like essential oils like ginger, cardamom, peppermint, like in your diffuser may help somebody. Just even smelling those may help somebody if that's something you like. But gemstones like topaz, citrine, tiger's eye is also really, really good to kind of sort of get you back to being empowered and feeling significant. Like what's most significant in your life? You, right? Your health is most significant. It's not even worth having this level of anxiety about some things, when you can go back into your hermit crab shell and say, okay, I need to pour into me. I need to pour into me until I can get some structure to my thoughts before I say something, where I just start communicating. You're not trying to be a nightmare to other people. You're not trying to say anything negative about other people at all, about them, their goods, products, and services. You ain't trying to gossip. Oh, I didn't mean anything by it. Somebody said all of this. So it's like, get away from all of that. Right? So I see Two of Cups here. I do see soulmate coming across somebody's path, which is a good thing. So 3, 5, 4. Yeah. So somebody who has been through maybe some depression themselves, but or anxiety, like a lot of anxiety. Maybe they've been in situations where they've been in survival mode or had to go through some stuff themselves. They're very relatable, right? Here's a King of Swords here. Yeah. So it should definitely put you around a different group of people, right? 6 of Cups, who, once your head and heart are no longer at war with each other, you know, your head, you're moving on from something. It's like one night somebody's gonna wake up and say, you know, you just need to move on from something. Finally, you need to just move on from something and just trust source. Trust that your prayers are being answered, whatever they are, that you're being answered. It's harvest time for you. That's how you're gonna make room for more wealth coming across your path. It's like planting some brand new seeds. Like, you know what? Seeds of faith. You're saying, okay, I trust source. I trust source. That whoever it is gonna come out of a lion's den stronger. That's what you trust in source. All right, so especially if you cannot talk to some energies, if you can't talk to them directly, you just trusting that they can come out of a lion's den stronger. You're just trusting source. But with okay, so with all of this fire and air here, lets me know that there's been a lot of anxiety. Lets me know there's been a lot of overthinking, maybe too much conversation going on about something. And so it says you need to get back in your hermit crab shell mode. You need to learn how to be in receiving mode. Like you need to sit down and learn how to be in receiving mode, and just health checkup. You know, make sure you're not giving yourself unnecessary stress. 14. I am practical. You are open-minded and always open to try something new, yet you're wise enough to stop and think before you jump into things. This pragmatic approach helps ensure your time, attention, and efforts are meaningful. So that's what you'll be doing moving forward. So 14, 1 and 4 is 5. 5 is a turning point for somebody. And so that's going to be your turning point before you jump to conclusions and give yourself unnecessary stress, health issues and problems, overthinking, talking, don't know who you talking to, what you talking about, confused, all of this other stuff. So it's saying get back into your hermit crab shell mode. Let source download some messages to you so you can start planting some new seeds. Pray that people come through whatever they're going through stronger. If you don't have access to talking directly to them. If you do have access to talking to them, then you can tell them I'm praying for you. You know, everything works out, whatever. I don't know what you tell them. But anyway, that's what I have for you. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.